Hello everyone, my name is Smithy. Welcome back to Smitheys. And if you are new here, welcome to the family. Here on Smitheys, we talk about trucks, tech, travel, and things. In this video, it's all going to be about things. I went and picked up something the other day. Some of you may like it, some of you may not like it, and a lot of you are going to be questioning why. And that's exactly what I did. I was questioning, should I not do it? I've been a fan of this product for so many years. Many competitors have tried to knock it down a peg. So today on Smitheys, I'm gonna do an unboxing of an iPod. I'm gonna show you how to set it up without another Apple device. You can pick up this product anywhere. Pretty much any retail store will have it. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, straight from Amazon, Office Depot, Staples. Everyone sells this product. It's been around since 2019. Let's get to it. All right, everyone. So here we have the 8th generation Apple iPod. I know a lot of you are like, why did I buy this? There's still a lot of practical reasons to have one. For me, I don't like carrying around my cell phone when I'm going on a run. I don't want to carry around my cell phone when I'm working on my car. I just want peace and quiet, especially on my runs. I'm not getting interrupted by phone calls. I'm not getting interrupted by text messages and emails because the notifications never end. All right, so let's get to it. So here, there are many different variations to this. So now I'm going to show you the different variations and a little bit about the iPod Touch that I bought. All right, so this is apple.com. Apple used to have an iPod section, so it used to be Mac, iPad, iPod, iPhone, and watch wasn't even a thing. But since the iPod is slowly dying off and the phone is taking over, they got rid of that tab. But to find the iPod, you're going to go up here to Music, click on that, and then here's your iPod Touch. You're going to click on that. All right, and this is where it's going to tell you about the iPod, which the starting price is $199. It's not cheap, but it is not bad for what you get. It does come with an A10 chip, so it's a little bit old, but it's plenty powerful to do light gaming and has good battery life and just to listen to music. And only has a 4-inch display, so just keep that in mind. The colors are pink, space gray, which this is the only one that gives you the black front. You can see that. If you look at silver, it has a white front. That's all of them except for space gray. But the silver is really nice. The gold, the blue is what I bought, and then Apple's famous product red. Storage options that you get with this is 32, 128, or 256. I bought the 128 gig because I have close to 125 gigabytes worth of music. The 256 gig, in my opinion, isn't a good option unless you just have money to blow. Because at this rate of $399, you can go ahead and buy an iPhone SE or the SE2 or an iPhone 8 or any iPhone at this point. It comes in this little sleeve right here. I already pulled it out of the box, but comes in this fancy hardware. A lot of regulatory information on the back. I'm sorry for the lighting as well. It's always satisfying to pull that little wrapper off. Just look at that color. It's just remarkable. All right, inside the box, we're gonna dive into the box. You have a quick little instructional manual, tells you how to charge it, the regulatory information, and an Apple sticker. Also inside the box, you have the trusty Apple headphones and a charging cord, which it is a Lightning. All right, so let's get to the main event. This blue is such a magnificent color. It's so beautiful. Here's another up close. This design is outdated, yes it is, but look how thin that thing is. It's very thin. When I put it in my armband when I'm going for a run, you can practically not feel this thing. Up here on top you got your power button. Here on the side you have your volume rockers, volume up, volume down. Here on the bottom you have the trusty 3.5 jack to listen to your audio. You have a lightning port. All right everyone, so let's get started. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to power on your device. Here's your device. The power button's right here on the top right corner. You're going to hold that down for 3 to 5 seconds. And you should see an Apple logo like that, letting you know it's powered on, or powering on, I'm sorry, powering on. The next step, what you're going to do is you're going to choose your language. What can you understand? What can you read? For me, it's English. Then it's going to select the region of where you're actually setting this up at, so it can give you relevant information. I'm in the United States. I'm going to show you how to set it up like you don't have an Apple product, like you don't have an iPad or you don't have a MacBook, you don't have an iPhone, nothing. So you're going to hit it set up manually. All right, so the next step is to choose a network. Then you're going to type in that password. Then after you get the password, you're going to hit join. This is just connecting you to the Wi-Fi network. Now it's going to say it's activating. What this means is it's setting up everything to get you where you need to go. This first screen is data and privacy. It's just saying that Apple believes in your privacy and what is going to be shared. It's going to ask you to create a passcode. There's multiple different ways you can do it. You can make a custom alphabetical password, which is your keypad here. You can make it as long as you want. The next one is a 6-digit numeric code. It's just 6 numbers. The next one is a 4-digit, which is easier to remember. And then you can also choose don't use a passcode, but if you choose that option, you will not be able to save anything to your phone because it will not be password protected, and Apple does not like that, and you should not like that either, because if somebody gets your phone and you don't have a passcode on it, then anyone can get all your information. For demonstration purposes, I went straight down the line. You're going to put it in twice to make sure you entered it correctly. All right, this screen is going to ask if you want to restore it from another device. So let's say you've had an Apple iPod before, you can just hit restore from Apple Backup and it will pull from your old iPod and then put all your information and music into your new iPod. Or you can restore from your Mac or PC, the same thing. If you have previously saved stuff, all of it will be dragged over. Move data from Android. If you own an Android device and not an iOS or Apple device, you can pull most of your data from there. And if you don't want to transfer anything and you want to set up the device like you've never owned an iPod before, just hit don't transfer. Here you're going to make a login. You may have one if you've ever owned an Apple product. You're going to make a login like you do with the email address. It can be anything, and then Apple will let you know if it's already been, if that username has already been used or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up like I've never had an Apple product before and I don't have an Apple ID, which is kind of similar to an email address for Apple. You're gonna hit forget password or don't have an Apple ID. You're gonna hit create free Apple ID. It is free. You do not charge you anything. You're gonna put your name in. Here's the terms and conditions. You can go through and read all that, but it's basically all your legal information. This screen is basically asking, do you want to use the most commonly used settings to hurry up with the setup? Just go ahead and hit continue. This is just saying, do you want to keep your Apple iPod up to date? Just go ahead and hit continue. This is just saying, do you want to share your auto recordings so it can make Siri better? Go ahead and hit share. Screen time is to help people not use their products so much. You hit continue. This is just asking you if you wanted to share your app data with developers. Go ahead and hit share. Here's where things get pretty awesome with the new dark mode. Light mode has been around forever. They just released dark mode, which saves you battery life. It's your preference if you want light or dark, but I typically prefer the dark mode. It's just more appeasing to the eye, and then you'll hit get started. All the apps here are pre-installed on the iPod. I have not installed anything. I hope you learned something. I hope you liked my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, just give it a thumbs down. If you like what we do here and you want to see more videos, just subscribe and hit the little notification bell down here. You'll be notified every time I put out a video. I will be giving away a 32 gigabyte one as soon as I reach 199 subscribers. Why 199? Because that's how much the 32 gigabyte Apple iPod Touch is costing.